colleagues, SB 447 transfers 2 parcels of land from Caltrans to the City of Orange. One parcel is a portion of Hart Park, a very popular and significant component of the city's park system. It is adjacent to the 22 freeway, also known as the Garden Grove Freeway. The land use would be restricted to parkland, as it's now currently landlocked inside the park for recreational open space. The other parcel is a portion of Handy Park adjacent to the 55 freeway, also known as the Costa Mesa Freeway at East Collins. These properties were acquired back in the 50s and 60s by Caltrans during construction and improvement of these 2 state highways. Orange County is now the second most densely populated county in California, just behind San Francisco. Parkland is priceless. Preserving it is the goal of SB 447. As Caltrans does not intend to renew its Porterville lease with the City of Orange, it behooves the legislature to resolve the management of these critical assets in a responsible and appropriate manner for the citizens of the state and its subsidiaries. I respectfully request an aye vote, and I have a witness, Ms. Bonnie Hagan from the City of Orange.
Thank you. Welcome. You have the floor. Yes. Yeah, I just do that. Yeah, there.
Good afternoon, Chair and members of the committee. My name is Bonnie Hagan, and I'm the Community Services Director for the City of Orange. On behalf of the city, I would like to express our strong support for Senate Bill 447. The City of Orange is a hardworking middle-class city in Southern California with about 140,000 residents and a rich agricultural history. Within the city are 2 parks called Hart Park and Handy Park. Both parks are located adjacent to major freeways in Orange County and are widely used by our residents, residents of neighboring cities, youth sports groups, high schools, and even local universities. Portions of the 2 parks are owned by the city, while other portions are owned by Caltrans. Caltrans purchased those properties from private entities in the late 1950s and early 1960s for the use during the construction of the 22 and 55 freeway. Once Caltrans determined that the properties were no longer necessary, they leased them to the City of Orange through what is known as the Porterville lease. The unique type of lease gave the city the land under the condition that it would be used as recreation and open space for the duration of the lease. The City of Orange entered into 2 separate 50-year-long Porterville leases with Caltrans for Hart Park in 1973 and Handy Park in 1974. The city was alerted by Caltrans District 12 in 2018 that Caltrans had no intention of renewing the 50-year Porterville leases and instead would go through the decertification process to sell the property as excess land. Due to the complicated factors surrounding the current use of the land and the nature of the Porterville leases, the current law that governs the disposal of Caltrans surplus land doesn't fully take into account these factors when determining a purchase and sale price. The City of Orange and its residents value park and open space in the community. The city is willing and able to take and maintain the parks from Caltrans as part of the city's existing park system. SB 447 would ensure that these 2 crucial public parks continue to be recreation and open space forever. The city is willing to accept amendments that would add a purchase provision for these parks as opposed to the current transfer provision that's in 447. We hope that we can continue to work together with Senator Morlock and Caltrans to ensure that our residents have sufficient access to parks and open space in our community. Thank you for your consideration of SB 447.
Okay, other witnesses in favor, please come forward. Okay. Witnesses opposing the bill? Seeing none. I think, Senator, for me, appreciate you bringing this bill forward. I think it's, however, a bill that is somewhat premature in light of the fact that the lease expires fiscal year 23-24. So we do have time to continue to work with Caltrans on this issue. Personally, I feel Caltrans, the law is the Caltrans, the city has the right of the first refusal. There's protections there. They can't, how would you say, go ahead and just sell it from under the city. So I don't think they're planning to do that. I know they're not. But I also think that negotiating a price through a legislative proposal is probably not a good way to work with Caltrans. So maybe you can comment on that. I prefer that you hold the bill for a year, continue to work with Caltrans, and see if we can come to some agreement over the next few months. That would be what my preference was. In other words, I'm not saying no, I'm saying let's keep working on it. I think Orange, you made a good case for Orange, and I appreciate that, but I'll continue to work with the senator. He's a guy I trust and know, I know I can work with him on this, so that's what I'm considering for this bill. Not recommending it this time, but continue to work with it. If you make it a second-year bill, that would be my preference. Other comments from other members? I mean, I support the bill in that way, in that framework.
I'm happy to make it a 2-year bill, Mr. Chair. Thanks for the council. We did work hard.
Yeah, you're working hard.
To a price. We made a fair offer, but let's go ahead then and not take a vote, and we'll make this a 2-year bill.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.